Good morning everyone, and welcome to my very first video on YouTube on my new gardening channel, Miss Pretty Plants. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be part of this new journey where I can share my very own experiences with gardening and plants, because I'm an avid collector of house plants, as well as it's my newfound passion to do gardening now and get my hands dirty every single day. So I'm hoping you will come along with me on this journey. I am just I'm not an experienced gardener. All I can say is that I've learned through my many adventures with plants and gardens, and I just really enjoy having green all around me, whether it's outside or indoors. And I'm hoping to post videos that are useful, informative, and you can see plants in their natural setting, as well as plants I have indoors, and inspire you to go and plant more or get more plants, or surround yourself with these green and colorful gems that provide so much joy and I believe for me comfort in a lot of ways. When I look at them, they just smile back at me. So here we go. I wanted to start this video with a small introduction of my front garden and give you a series of videos to showcase some of the plants I have put in, some that are old, some that are new this year, and I just wanted to show them to you in their natural state at this time of the year. This is mid-September, and I live in Canada, Toronto, so you know, we are going to soon be entering our fall season and the winter, and a lot of these plants will die back and show me their beautiful faces again next year. So I am looking forward to sharing them with you over the course of this month, and you know, we will chat about the plants and give you updates next year as they come back. So here we go. This is my front garden, one of my original garden that has been here for a few years now. I would say about 5 to 7 years. I really like this little front patch because it just has some of my favorite plants in it, and I really like the combination of colors. So the very first plant I want to highlight is this Echinacea plant. Right now it's done with most of its flowering. It's kind of slowed down the flowers, and it's partly because I've also not deadheaded this plant. I've just let the seeds form so that the birds can munch on them over the winter. And also, you know, I get some self-seeding and I get new baby plants that I can plant in other parts of the garden. So I just let this one be. And what I love about this plant is that it is a magnet for pollinators. Like, if you want bees and butterflies in your garden, you must, I must say, you must plant this beautiful variety. This is the original Echinacea Purpurea, or purple coneflower, and it is an amazing plant. It is quite tall as well. It's about 2 feet tall in my garden, and it is just beautiful. It has the most stunning flowers. Right now they look a little bit, you know, tired and old, but I will post a picture of these flowers in their full glory, and they are beautiful. So if you really want a pollinator friendly garden, please go out and buy this plant. And it's very useful, and it's also very pretty. I love the colors. And beside this plant I have a salvia. So this, I don't know the variety, it's pretty old, but I do love the flowers on this plant. It is almost like a magenta pink. Like it's got like this beautiful pink tones to it, which I feel complement the pink tones of the Echinacea really well. I like this plant a lot. I mean, it's given me 3 flushes this season, and it flops over a little bit because of the weight of the blooms, and how big it gets. But I do tie it back in the summer, and I, you know, cut back the the old growth and let it push out new growth. So this is all new growth on this plant, and it's given me a few babies. It self-seeds, and you know, I move it around in my garden as I need it. So it's a really good plant as well. It attracts a lot of bees, and it's a very happy plant. It fills this area really nicely, and I really love it. And underneath this, I have a type of a sedum. This gets really pretty yellow flowers, I think in late spring. I really like this plant as well, and it kind of started growing on its own here, and I let it go, and it's just beautiful. It's providing a beautiful ground cover, and it's just, you know, multiplies every year, so which I really like. And this here is my stunning Oso Easy Double red rose, and I've had this shrub, I think there's 2 shrubs in here, for about, I would say, 5 years now, and these are just stunning. You know, I cannot even tell you how many buds are on this plant, and it's constant. Like, it's mid-September now, and this is like its 3rd or 4th flush of buds. It never stops. Like, it just, I don't even need to deadhead this plant. It's gonna keep on giving me all these buds all throughout spring and summer and into fall. So if you're ever wondering if you want a rose plant that just keeps working, you must try the Oso Easy series. They are the best. I didn't even know that this is what this plant was called, and I happened to find a tag, and you know, lo and behold, that's what they are. And they're kind of like the double knockout roses, if that's what you're used to. They kind of are like that. They're like clusters of flowers, almost like a floribunda, and it's beautiful. I'll post a picture when this plant was in its complete glory, and it was just stunning. And it will get that way, I think, over the course of this month, because I see a lot of buds, and I will post an update video on how this looks I would think in a couple of weeks it should fill up again. So stunning plant. I love this combination here with the pink and the purple, and I also have this beautiful perennial geranium. I think it's Roxanne. This is a beautiful plant if you're looking for something that just grows low and fills with abundance of flowers. I would suggest this plant because it is beautiful. I just picked up this plant a few years ago on a whim, and I decided to put it here, and every year it just stuns me with the amount of blooms on this. And I think you can easily divide it as well. I've done that. It's a fairly large plant. It's grown a lot, and it is covered in flowers. Like, if you want something that flowers the whole season, this is it. So it starts flowering in late spring, and it doesn't stop till frost. So this is a beautiful plant. Like, it almost feels like it's an annual. That's how many blooms it gets, and it lasts the whole season. So I really like this plant, and when the roses are in their full glory, it looks gorgeous with the roses, as you can see. And I have another rose bush here. This I planted last year. It is also a type of a floribunda. I'm not really sure if it is a climbing rose variety. I'm not able to tell. Maybe, you know, I just picked it up and it was mislabeled. I'm not sure. It gave me really pretty roses a couple of times when the season started, and now it is just growing a lot of healthy leaves. And I think it's just settling in. It's its 2nd year, so I don't have a lot of expectations, but it's doing really well. It's healthy, and I will come spring I will fertilize it, and I'll give it a little pruning, and we'll see how it does next year. So this is it, folks. This is my very first video of my front garden, a section of my front garden, which I wanted to share with all of you as my first video. And I'm really excited to be part of this journey, this gardening journey with all of you, and keep posting updates, new videos, plant spotlights, and more to come from my channel, Miss Pretty Plants. And I hope to talk to you very soon. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, and also hit the bell icon if you want notifications of when I've posted new videos. Thanks very much. Lots of love to all of you, and sharing plant joy and abundance with all of you. Have a fabulous day, everyone.